And just like that, the next episode has begun. Welcome back to Tales of Vesperia. I'm host MegaShadowFist, second minigame, second commentary, and we are at the final dungeon. I can't believe it, ladies and gentlemen. I never thought I'd see the day where we'd be in the final dungeon. Well, I knew that was going to come eventually, but this is a really interesting looking thing. So, what is this? Can we interact? Let's check. Okay, that's how we fight people.
We should really enjoy these little times together.
Oh, I hope that these things aren't too strong. Oh no, they don't seem to be super strong. Champagne? Do they have, like... No, it doesn't look like they're being healed by the water. It does... I think they might have some type of resistance to it, maybe? I don't think so, actually. I don't know what these things are weak or resistant to. I could use a limit bottle. Not a limit bottle, that doesn't make sense. I mean, judging by the previous episode, I could use a limit bottle because it would be just as wasteful as a frickin' Flynn fight, but... No, I meant to say a magic lens, actually. Why is, like... What is that move that Judith is doing? I don't know what it is. She keeps... It's like a... What does it remind me of? It's like a demon thing, but she's sliding. But that I didn't want to make a Tales reference. It reminds me of something else outside of that. But what? I don't freaking know. Anyway, Tidal Wave, the most OP move in existence. Oh, actually, the most broken move in existence. Apparently, if you go to level 4 over limit and just spam it, you play as Rita, you go to level 4 over limit and just spam it. You can just. Apparently, I think someone said that they went through the 200. Was it 200-man melee or 100-man melee with it? Anyway, whatever the case may be, Magic Ring or Halo Ring or I don't know. Shine my enemy through. Holy Lance, actually. There we go.
Fight until we crush the menace. I have mastered a skill.
Eternal Support. You learned a new skill. Congratulations. Now, if we check this one, we can do the same thing. Perhaps? I guess not. Alright, because this is the final dungeon, I'm going to get into as many fights as I can because,
we should really enjoy these little times together.
You know, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to do a grinding session for the final boss, but, you know, just in case, you know, but, you know, every little bit helps. You know, try to get as much health as I can, or not as much health, as much experience as I can, so that the grinding, I don't have to do nearly as long of a grinding session, you know. I wonder how many levels I'll need to go up for that, for the final boss, because he's probably going to be pretty strong, I must admit, especially considering that, you know, he's probably going to have like 8 million different forms. I know how many he's going to have at the bare minimum, he or she or it, whatever it is. I'm not going to say what it is, or am I? I don't know. I sort of already spoiled who the final boss is going to be, what was I going to say? But whoever that person is, I know how many forms they're going to have at the bare minimum. I don't know how many they're going to have at the max, or how many they're actually going to have. But whatever the case may be, giant saber-toothed tiger lion thing. What is it called? It's called a Schwert. Schwert. I want to say Schwert since it sounds better.
We're done.
Yes, I guess we're done indeed. I bet you weren't expecting that. Now, where are you, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, so... Ooh. This is weird.
We should
really enjoy these times together. Da do 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 do. I don't know why I felt like singing the. I felt like obnoxiously humming the theme to Skyward Sword, which is just Zelda's Lullaby in reverse. Which, when I found that out, I thought that was really crazy because it really is. If you were to listen to Zelda's Lullaby in reverse, it would actually be it'd be the what's the song called? Ballad? No, it's not quite a ballad. I forgot what it's called. I was gonna say Ballad of the Windfish. No, I really wasn't gonna say Ballad of the Windfish. I just felt like saying Ballad of the Windfish because I said ballad, and Ballad of the Windfish is a song from the Zelda universe. But that's beside the point. We're playing Tales of Vesperia, ladies and gentlemen. We'll save the rambling for the next episode. Because, you know, I would rather, I would just want to finish this series off with a bang, you know. It needs to be finished, you know, without me just going into super ramble territory like I do sometimes for whatever reason, because Poison Fang and stuff. Surprisingly, even though the move is called Poison Fang, he hasn't managed to poison a single person yet. And Judith is getting her butt kicked, like, why? Well, I understand why I have a bit more health. It's because of my weapon. But even still, like, it doesn't really make that great of a difference. Like, look at my health compared to everyone else's. I think that weapon could actually be very useful for, like, the 100-man or the 200-man melee. I mean, of course, if you take too much damage, you're still going to die. I'm trying to figure out a path around here. I feel like the way that I was going was, like, the way that I'm supposed to go, so... What is this? This is like an elevator? It glows when we stand on it. Jeez, this is going to be confusing, isn't it? It's so, cavernous, if you will. Okay, let's go ahead and fight you.
Charge!
I can really understand why someone said it was going to take at least 2 recording sessions to get through this, because, like, we're just at the very beginning, and I can already sense the getting lost effect, I imagine. I wonder how I would have tackled something like this as a kid. How I would have... Actually, I doubt that if I were a kid, I would have had enough patience to get through here, considering we've played... I can't check right now. By the way, apparently if you press, like, a certain button, you can use the moon thing? What, I forgot what it's called. The one that allows you to, like, change... the one that allows you to change partners, or, like, swap your team mid-battle. I don't know what that button is, though. It doesn't even tell you, either. So I don't know. Maybe I need to... I don't know. Hitting select would just switch between, like, manual, semi-auto, and automatic mode. Kind of one of these days, I want to just have, like, Carol set to automatic mode and see what a battle would be like if, like, all 4 members were created by, like, you know, or, like, being played by the AI. I feel like it'd be very different. Especially considering that, you know, I would have to... There's no way that Carol would fight exactly the same as I do. You know, the same up 3 dragon upper shindig that I usually do for this series. Oh, Healing Angels, grant us your favor.
That was great.
Are you sure it was great, Carol? Level up for Yuri. Yuri Lowenthal. Let's see what... if I check this, what will this do? Locked. But if I shoot it... Locked. Okay, whatever. Who cares? I don't know why. I haven't played Tales of Graces, but there's something about this that reminds me of Graces. I think it's the color scheme. Because, like, from what I've seen of Graces, it has, like, this certain, like, purple, green, blue color scheme to it, maybe? Maybe I'm just making stuff up. No, doesn't the Tales of Graces, like, logo, it has, like, a purple, green, blue, like, color motif to it? I think it does. I don't know, maybe I'm just making stuff up. Sorry, but you're going by these upgraded egg bears. Grimza, you can tell that they were originally... I'm pretty sure that these originally started out as egg bears, but then they just modified them a bit. Like, the base model was like an egg bear. They even have the same attack pattern, too, so... Whatever the case may be, I hope you're ready to die, because that's what's going to happen. Luna Crush, Dawn Moon. Not to be confused with Dawn of the New World. I don't know if I've ever asked this before, but why is Dawn of the New World considered a escort title? Because, like, Exilia and Destiny actually got sequels that were Mothership House, Destiny 2 and Exilia 2. Not respectively. Destiny 2 is not the sequel to Exilia, obviously, and Exilia 2 is not the sequel to Destiny. I think I said Exilia/Destiny, then I switched the order when I said the sequels. It doesn't matter. Whatever the case will be, Powhammer. That's what we need to do, right? Whatever the case will be, oh, thanks for the healing circle, by the way. I don't really need it because I can heal myself, and plus this weapon heals me anyway. So that doesn't really heal me. It sort of like halves damage. Well, it does recharge, but actually the way that that is a logical outcome. It doesn't exactly heal me, I don't think. I think it just reduces the damage. So, like, I take some damage, and then, like, it goes back up to... I don't know if I make it... It's not, like, a true healing, if that makes sense. Like, it might seem that way because my health is going up, but, that's only the effect of the damage being reduced. At least that's what I think, anyway. Like, I don't think it's actually healing me, if that makes sense. Healing Circle! Okay, whatever, who cares? I don't care if I wasn't part of the healing circle. I didn't need it anyway. I'm Carol Capel, man. I better get out of here before I die. Thank you. I keep forgetting that I can just, you know, free run. Because I'm free as a bird now. Oh, by the way, someone recommended the way that I use limit bottles. to pretty much just save them for once they get to level 3 over limit and just go up to level 4, because it takes a long time to go up from level 3 to 4, but all the other ones should be quick enough that I don't really need to use a limit bottle for those. At least that's what I gathered anyway, so that's what they told me. At least that's what I gathered from the comments that they left anyway, so, you know, if that's the case, I will be taking that into consideration. I highly doubt that, you know, I'll be getting to the final boss in this recording session, so, you know, you still have time to give me any more tips for the final boss? Unless I go through it super quickly. How did Estelle use so much TP that quickly? I mean, I know how, but still. Yeah, okay. Crescent Moon, no! Dragon Upper, there we go. I wanted to get a... Ooh, that's nice. I wanted to get a Fatal Strike on him, but oh well, who cares? Is this the way that I'm supposed to go, or is this just an optional way? Let's see. I feel like this is, yeah, this is the way that I'm supposed to go. So I'm not going to go up here just yet. Because what I want to do, I feel like the other side leads up to the same path. What I want to do is kill everything here first, so that I can, you know, obviously... Wait, what's over here? I can't use this yet. What is this? What is this? I wonder. Who knows? I'll never sell. I said I'll never sell on purpose that time, unlike usual. Do I, like, shoot? Hello? Okay, whatever, who cares? It's not like I wanted you anyway. Can I actually use this? I don't think I can. Okay, that leads downwards. Like that, like if I were to go up this staircase, it would lead me downwards. So, I love how I just point at the screen as if you guys could see that, but, you know, you can't, so... Okay, this is probably going to lead to the same exact area, I'm pretty sure. So I've killed everybody on the main floor, it looks like, that I can't access anyway. So... Oops, I didn't mean to do that! No, game, don't do that to me! I think this leads to the same area. It might not. Who knows? No, I don't think it leads to the same area. This is different. Well, where does this lead? Oh my goodness. This is a very you know, if there was ever a time to have like a map, like when we were at, I believe it was Bactian? I believe that's what it's called? No, not at Bactian. When we were at,
So can we just
no, I'm pretty sure it was Bactian. Was that the name of it? I'll need to look at the synopsis to check to see if I was right in that regard. Who knows? Dragon Upper and Lagan Leper and Spiral Flare and Crescent Moon and all sorts of other things. I don't know. Vesperia. So let's go ahead and finish these guys off. What are these called, by the way? They're called fan tails because their tails look like fans. You know, the type of fans that you use for cooking. You know, like when you're cooking like traditional Japanese food, that type of fan, you know, where you're like, you wave it over like the embers of like a fire or something. Not really, not always, but you know. So, you know, that's interesting. I've always wanted to, like, if there were like two types of food that I'd ever learn how to cook, it'd be like Italian food and then like Eastern Asian. What? No! Oh, let me get out of here. Let me get out of here. Oh, that's going to kill me. Please just use. Okay, sure. I was going to have her. Never mind. I guess Rita. First aid. No, now she used resurrection. What a jerk. Yes, use that. I was gonna wait for Estelle to use frickin' resurrection, but it took her frickin' forever to do that. Excuse me, for whatever reason. I was looking at my computer screen to make sure that everything is going according to plan. Estelle is getting her butt kicked. She has no, first, let's get some TP first. And she has, or main HP is what I meant to say. And she has no TP either. So you better, should we, we're just gonna use orange gels for now. We'll save the pineapple gels for the final boss, I think. I think that's when we'll be most, or maybe that's not a good thing. Maybe, because like, just because orange gels have less, it doesn't necessarily mean that they'll be useless. It's like,
friendship and hard work win.
I feel like I'm starting to develop like too much of a good thing. A level up, like a sense, and Raven leveled up too. A sense of like too much of a good thing for, what do we got here? Gungur. It drops her TP by that much, but it increases her physical attack, her magic attack, which doesn't really matter, and her magic defense. Is it worth it? Sure, we'll use it. I have her set to watch TP anyway, so if she gets low on TP, she'll just,
Watch my back.
You watch my back, kid. I don't know. She'll just use, like, an orange shell or something, I don't know. Whatever case it be. Moonlight Havoc. I don't know, was that a good trade? I don't know, it's like, dropping TP and HP, I mean, I guess it would be more important if it was like somebody like Estelle or maybe Rita, but still, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna make too much of a difference though. Hopefully not anyway. And if it does, well, my name is Mud. That's what I'll say. My name is Mud. I don't know where I was going with that. Revitalize, Dragon Upper, and all sorts of other things along those lines. Geez, she really does use a lot of TP. I wonder if...
The beauty core is invincible. Beauty core, I like that. What, are you calling yourself beautiful?
What, are you calling yourself beautiful? I was, for a second, I was like waiting to see if it was like one that was slightly different that I might have overlooked, but no, it's the same one, as usual. The beauty core is invincible. Let's go ahead and fight you.
Come on, let's do this.
Yes, let's do this indeed. I actually have the volume set on my headset really, really low, so I can't really hear the music or anything in that, so I should probably turn it up a bit. I will after this fight is over, I suppose. I mean, it doesn't really matter, because like even if I don't hear it, once I'm editing, I can hear it. I'll be able to hear it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. You know, but so long as you're using earphones, I think that the game audio doesn't come out too well whenever like if you're just using regular speakers, you probably can't hear the game audio as well, I think. And it's I make the game audio a bit quieter than my voice audio simply because that's just how I do it. I remember I was watching like a Northern Lion video, and he sort of does the same thing because like I remember like he said like he kept getting like there are people who have like, you know,
Victory pose. Me too.
Hey, me too. Like Repeat leveled up. People who are hard of hearing, like if you have the game audio too loud, it'll be hard to hear the commentary, and that really defeats the whole purpose of watching a video. So he makes the game audio, the voice audio, just a little bit louder than most people would, and the game audio just a little bit quieter for those people. And I kind of do the same thing, actually. I mean, it's not that big of a deal anyway. It's not like you can't hear the game audio with regular speakers. It's a little bit harder to hear. Which, you know, get some earphones, people. I know. Just joking there. I know that not everyone prefers to use earphones. I generally prefer to use earphones because, I don't know, I just don't like using I just don't like using regular speakers. First of all, you know, anyone can hear what you're listening to, so, you know, I mean, I'm sure if you live by yourself, that's not really that big of an issue. That's not really the main issue. That's not really like my main issue with it, though. It's just that I prefer earphones because, you know, when you're using earphones, even if they're just cheap earphones, you will hear things that you normally wouldn't with just traditional speakers. No matter how good quality you think your, no matter how good of a quality you think your speakers are, you're like, oh yeah, my speakers are so good that like, you know, I can hear even the most faint of sounds. No, you cannot, unless you turn up your volume so loud that, you know, it's getting kind of obnoxious. You just don't know what you're missing out on. But, you know, that's just kind of how I am. I'm kind of a sound snob, I would say.
Yeah, that was great.
Not like a super sound snob, but, you know, one nonetheless. Let's see what's inside of here. Limit bottle, yes. Whatever it gets to be. We're getting towards the end of the episode, so I guess we'll start off this next fight in the next one, I suppose? I don't know. What? Yes? Ooh? What? WTF? FTW? Q? Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Awkward pause. See you guys in the next episode.